Hello, my name is Laura, and today I'm going to show you how to spot fast fashion trends and also one tip that you can use moving forward, which will allow you to purchase clothing items which will not go out of style. So, fast fashion is when clothing stores produce new clothing to keep up with the current fashion trends. Although some of these trends stick, trends always come and go and come back again. But essentially, something that you bought a year ago might not be on trend, let's say, like a year from now or like 2 years later. So this makes us become stuck in a cycle where we want to consume more and consume more clothing, which produces more waste. So, for example, I used to work in a clothing store, and I can attest to the fact that my time working there, we always got new merchandise every Monday and Wednesday. So these items were always on trend with the current fashion, and they included things such as like clothing, accessories, and shoes. And they will always come in a packaging box, and inside that box, they will be in another box, and also, they will be protected by like a plastic covering. And at the end of the day, after we unpackaged all of the merchandise and put everything on the racks, there was a lot of waste that was produced just from that alone. So moving forward, one way to spot fashion trends is that if you go into every single store, these stores always like are in sync, I would say. They always have some sort of variation of a specific style. For example, if you were to Google snakeskin print clothing and go into shopping, you will see a lot of stores basically have the same concept. For example, stores such as Express, Lulu's, Nasty Gal, what else? Neiman Marcus, Loft, Pretty Little Thing, Urban Outfitters, and Toby. They have like the same concept going on, which is snakeskin print. Although the styles are different, the trend is still pretty much the same. And all I'm wondering is that even though it is, popular as we speak right now on March 9th, 2019, I'm just wondering whether or not this trend will be popular a year from now. In contrast, one trend that was pretty popular, I would say a year ago, or a year and a half ago rather, is pearl embellishments. So even when I worked at the retail store, I would see pearl embellishments on jeans, on hats, on shoes, and so forth. But right now, it's not that popular, but I'm going to also show you like a few examples of the trend, and also I'm going to try to look up jeans with pearl embellishments to see what I'll find. So, for example, I actually found an article that was written a year ago on Friday, March 9th, 2018, and it's titled Pearl Embellishments Are Still on Trend in 2018. And, this is just like a few examples of like what the trend looked like. So, you will have pearl embellishments on hats, on skirts, on blazer dresses, on jackets, on jeans and so forth, and on shoes. And it just gives you like different examples on how you can wear the trend. So what I did is that I went to Zara and I tried to look up pearl jeans, but nothing came up. But I'm pretty sure a year ago this trend was on Zara, but it's not trendy anymore because and I can show you that it was on Zara because when I go to Google search and I can see some examples of like what they had on Zara that like pearl jeans that they had on Zara, so this is an example right here and over here, and some of these are being sold on Poshmark and eBay and so forth. And also I went to Forever 21 and I tried to find pearl jeans again, but only one thing came up. But again, a year ago, I'm pretty sure more than one thing will show up for this specific search result. And also on Fashion Nova, when I looked up pearl jeans, even though it says 3,738 results, there are about 12 results that fit that criteria. The rest are just plain jeans, as you can see here. So for example, And also some of these things that come up, when I was looking at this, only two things were not marked down. So it just shows you that, as everything else is being marked down, they're trying to get rid of anything with any jean item that has pearls on it. So it just shows you that this trend, even though it was popular before, it's not really popular anymore. So one tip that I can give you all is that when it comes to buying certain clothing items, I think it's important to buy something that has little embellishments and designs, because I feel like things that have embellishments don't really stand the test of time. Like one example that I will give you is Applebaum jeans. When I googled Applebaum jeans, this is what the jeans look like, and I feel like since it has like embellishments and designs, if they were just plain jeans, I feel like you can get away with still wearing them right now. But since they're not as popular anymore, I believe this was founded in 2003. Um, it didn't really stand the test of time because not a lot of people wear these right now. So that's one example that I can give you, that's drastically different from the pearl embellished trend that I just mentioned earlier. So essentially, I think when it comes to buying classic pieces like jeans, jean jackets, and so forth, just stay away with anything that has crazy designs, embellishments, logos, because you want to be able to wear that a year from now, 2 years from now, so that it can keep you from, buying more clothing items just to stay on trend. So lastly, I think it's important to just wear whatever you feel comfortable in. I know, like, we express ourselves through the clothing that we wear, so just be comfortable, and I think that's the most important thing is just to be comfortable in the clothing that you wear. But at the end of the day, I think it's important to highlight, ways in which you cannot be succumbed to buying like trendy items at the end of the day. So, lastly, thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I also have a website titled The True Cost of Fast Fashion.wordpress.com, and in this website I talk about fast fashion and its issues, and also list ways in which you can contribute less to fast fashion, and I highlight different documentaries about fast fashion, and I've linked the link to the website below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.